Dude, this music's getting freaking scary. Hello, everybody. I am some guy named Nate. On the last installment of Atari Karts, we played the first 2 cups. Bubbles is online watching YouTube videos, and I'm doing the Tempest Cup. Tempest 2000 is a game I should also play. I don't know if on the show. Also, everybody who asked in the comments or who asked me later, the only way I'm playing this right now is there is a game for the PS4, PS5, Xbox, and Switch, and PC called Atari 50th, or Atari 50 Anniversary Collection. And it is 146 games. Sorry, I got a bit of a cough, everybody. But yeah, 146 games on one little cartridge. And it was on sale on Amazon for like $20, and I had to do it because I was giving Atari a shit ton of money at one point, and I noticed that this game was in the collection, and I freaked out because I really wanted to play this. So that's why I paid my good friend Nicole to do that thumbnail, which is amazing. You saw it when you clicked on this video. I'm a good driver in that. Dude, imagine if you had to drive a car with an Atari Jaguar controller. You would crash and be in a horrible Final Destination fireball, but you'd probably be okay if you used a steering wheel. Last lap already. Let's go past Hotline Miami. Oh my god! Never mind, everybody. We're not going to drive past Hotline Miami because we just did a weird ass glitch. What was that? I don't even know what that was. This game does what it wants half the time, I swear. But yeah, everybody, I'm thinking this whole Let's Play might only take us like 4 episodes. If I'm honest, I'm probably only going to beat it on beginner and normal. Unless I get something for beating it on more difficulties. I mean, I might. We're gonna find how much I'm smiling, okay? We're gonna see how much you guys love it. I love it. I don't care. I love it. Also, everybody, I'll talk about this more, closer to June, but I got invited to host a voice acting panel at my local Comic-Con, so I am super freaking hyped and super nervous. Hopefully, it'll bring more traffic. Oh, crap! It'll bring more traffic to my other projects so I can fund my voice work a little bit better. I haven't even talked about voice work stories in, like, so many freaking episodes. I've just been focused on the game. But this game is a perfect game to just do story time. Just hang out and talk, hanging out with Nate, passing Penelope Pinstripe, picking up a bunny rabbit. My eyes are burning because there's a lot of dust in the air. But no, I'll be hosting a panel. It's a 45-minute panel just talking about getting into voice work. And it'll be fun. I'll ad-lib a little bit. I'll tell some funny stories. I'll challenge the audience. It'll be fun. But I haven't even talked about voice work recently. I'm a little bit salty. And again, voice work code, everybody. It doesn't matter if you're union or non-union. Don't insult people who are casting in the slightest. Don't do that. It's very unbecoming. You look like a jerkola. One thing that I'm a little tiny bit sassy about is my buddy Vince found a TikTok that was like, "Hello, I'm working on this indie animation and I need your help finding voices for my characters." And it was weird because it was like, "Oh, join my Discord." And I was like, "Okay." And then I did, and then 0.2 seconds later, the lady who was the casting director / creator, she was like, "Oh, I found somebody and his voice was perfect for this character, and I've had this character close to my heart since I was 12, and he means a lot to me, so I'm canceling the call." And it's one of those things that it's like, darn, I wish I would have auditioned, but at the same time, it's her freaking character. Like, no one should be mad about that. What you should do is you should say, heck yeah, the project's going to be awesome. Because it is going to be awesome if she found somebody who fits the bill perfectly. Like, go for it, dude. Why do I keep the freaking Bowser's Castle ripoff levels here with their sharp-ass corners of these bouncy freaking characters? Stuff like that. How is that possible? Like, I swear, the nice developers of Atari, when they made this game, they were just like, "Oh, nope, it's what Nintendo's doing. It's good enough. If it's good enough for Nintendo." Oh crap, sorry, I hit the no music button trying to drift. And I accidentally drifted in the wrong way and hit a wall. I don't know if we're going to get first place in this one, everybody. I don't know if we're going to catch up to Regis Philbin. I swear that there's no projectiles. Wow, that was mean. That was heartless. That was evil. Look, there's a random friggin' stone there. Dude, I do not like... What the... Dude, what? 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 Look at this, guys. I'm literally... Oh my god, come on. There we go. Holy shit. Okay, I am going to probably dock points from this game. I did not know. See, when I played it at Portland Retro, I didn't know that you can get caught up on walls so easily. And I'm not trying to do like a bit or anything, everybody. That's literally what happens when you touch a wall too hard. Your car is just like, I'm done. And I know... Is it the same piece of... Oh my god. Piece of stone? More like piece of shit. Okay, this track blows. Whatever this one is, it's poopy. Okay, there's the snowman that passed us. We can at least get second, I'm feeling. Oh! Scully actually saved my life. Man, I really shouldn't have done so much talking. Okay, there's Regis Philbin. No! There we go. I'm okay with this. Ow! And guys, I've been recovering from a stupid-ass chest cold for 4 frickin' weeks. It sucks. So he beat me by 13 seconds? Dude. Alright, camera. Take it from here. I'm dehydrated as fuck. Oh, we're in the desert. I'm drunk. I'm drunk driving. You know what we should do? This will be the safe alternative. Call it like drunk driving for charity. And you're drunk, but you're just playing like Forza or Mario Kart or something. You're safe in the confines of your own house. Also, I just put it together. The bunny power-up in this totally looks like he got annihilated. Like, poor bunny. Oh! That just reminds me. So sorry if my voice sounds weird as well on this, guys, because of the whole chest cold thing. I was just reminded about the crappiness that is Pibby. So everybody, if you guys have been following the internet and indie animation, speaking of thing I was talking about earlier in this part and in the last part, friggin' Learning with Pibby got canned and Warner Brothers doesn't want to do anything with it. And they basically took the idea from the guy that made it, Dodge Greenlee. And they were like, okay, it's my idea to sit on and do nothing. You know? So, that's kind of crappy. But then, so I'm kind of pissed that he didn't get to like do his project. Because of how, like, all the legal crap, all the other stupid crap that was going on with it. But I saw concept art for, oh my god. I saw concept art from it, and some of the concept art was silly. But I still think it should have been greenlit. Like, honestly, if I'm talking about it, like, right now, 2 of the things in the concept art were really stupid. Like, again, it's concept art, so it probably would have been tabled, and they would have said, oh, come on, dude, what the hell, what is this? There's one when friggin' Bun Bun is stabbing Courage the Cowardly Dog for no reason, and that's stupid. And then Creepypasta Yosemite Sam is also kind of stupid. But that's kind of the point of the show, is a virus was corrupting Cartoon Network, and Pibby had to save everybody. So, I mean, it makes sense in the long run, but it was stupid when I saw those pictures. But when I saw the leaked animatic, that shit looked cool. Like, I probably would have watched it if it was like a 6-part miniseries. I would have leaned forward, got the popcorn and the beer, and had a good time. But no. Also, as of this recording session, I caught up on YOLO, which is Michael Cusack's other show other than Smiling Friends. Season 3 kind of stunk, if I'm going to do my frickin' nostalgia critic review of it. The first 2 seasons were way funnier and had an overarching plot. overarching, not overarching. The episodes in season 3 all kind of seemed like they were written by different staff, and they didn't really care what made sense with what. So, like, a lot of it was just obnoxious. Especially the season 3 finale being, like, a musical. And if it was a musical when, like, something major happened, I'd be like, okay. But it... But it was a musical when Sarah's dad broke the breaker while trying to grill some sausages. And instead of a normal thing, it became a musical when they had to, like, travel across scary lands to get someone to flip the breaker so that they could have their cookout again. And that was an okay episode. Could be worse. I tried watching Oh My God, Yes. And that is the weirdest freaking show. Half the episodes are really funny, and the other half the episodes are just so stupid. And again, I like stupid shows. I love Regular Show. I love Smiling Friends. I love Cromartie High. I love stupidity. But there's a level when it's like, okay, all your episodes are really stupid and disconnected. Go to the drawing board, bro. Like the one episode when one of the characters, I think it's Tulip. Is it Tulip? I don't know. Not Tulip from Infinity Train, a much better show. But she had a nasty breakup, so she falls in love with a spider in her house. That's a rapping spider that spits fire, but it actually spits fire, so it's catching everything on fire. And then they make a really... What the fuck is happening? What was that? I don't know if you guys can hear. I'm pushing the button as hard as I freaking can. So it's definitely the game just freaking out. I don't know if I could do the high difficulties with, like, the weird, like, you touched a little bit of outside the track. Also, his turning is terrible. Bentley's. Even though he's literally, like, the middle of the range character. Alright, let's go. Let's go, baby. Yeah, and all the other enemies are way too friggin' bouncy. It's weird, the drift right and the drift left, I really have to, like... Half the time you drift left and he does that. Like, it's like he doesn't want to drift. And the computer's, like, getting perfectly in your way, too. Okay, that time I saw those dots. Turn, Bentley! Yeah, you can't just, like, lay on the gas the entire time. You actually kind of have to use your brake. Oh my god, I'm in first. But no, one episode of Oh My God, Yes, that was actually kind of funny was the one with Keith David when, like, there's a robot uprising when they were told to eat the rich by holographic Tupac. And so they're actually eating the rich. They're finding the people that are wealthy. They're eating them. So it was kind of funny. But then again, most of the episodes are just awful. I don't know. I'm trying to watch more TV. That was another one of my goals. When I got really sick, recently even, like just now, I was just like, screw it, I'm watching a lot of shows. I watched all of Primos, and I know that's going to upset some of my friends, but it wasn't bad. It was not as bad as everybody told me it was. To the Miracle Cup, everybody. The Miracle Race? Oh shit, a 1v1 race? Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. If it's a 1v1 race, I have to win. Even with the crappy controls, I must win. Are you witnessing that? I think the computer was in the dirt. That's insane. But yeah, I don't know. I need to watch more shows, so if you can recommend some shows to me in the comments, that would be awesome. I love animation. I like action. I like comedy, as you guys know, because I'm a funny guy. And again, I like voice work. So anything with really good voice work, if it's animation, please send it my way. Oop. And I have Hulu, Disney Plus, HBO or Max. Sorry, it's not called HBO Max anymore. Max, and Paramount Plus. And then, of course, I have Tubi and Freevee. Or technically, like, the free version of Amazon, because it's not called Freevee anymore. Sorry, guys. But yeah, those I have. So anything on that or anything that I can cheaply get on DVD, please tell me. I was looking into Yokai Watch again, because, oh shit, because I really want to watch all of that again. And I heard they put some seasons on DVD. I found the first half of the first season on DVD for $3, so I bought it. But it's oh my, what was that? This is a miracle race. It's a miracle I didn't get wiped out by that. Did you see that shit? And look, everybody, there's Mount Fuji. So beautiful. I don't know how I won. Who's my... Congratulations. To beat the next challenge as a reward, you can select my cart. Nice. Sweet, everybody. We just got warrior difficulty. So we get to do another cup today. Atari? Oh, I guess it is. He's got better... No, he doesn't have better stats than Bentley Bear. Bentley has better stats. But sure, I'll be Atari. Alright, everybody. We're doing it again. Once more with feeling. At least we unlocked a new character. That's kind of cool. I'm a new character, and I steer slightly different than Bentley. And the cars are slightly more competent in the race. Woo! But yeah, again, everybody, we're going to see how good I actually am at this. Because something like Double Dash, I've played Double Dash, and the controls are tight, and they're great. And I can easily beat every difficulty. Well, you guys watch the Let's Play. You know how shitty Mirror Mode is. But overall, I could do pretty good if the controls are good. Speaking of, everybody, I think in 2026, I'm going to play another obscure kart racing game. I actually did a YouTube short on it eons ago. It's from another game company you've probably heard, famous for Goemon and other stuff. You know what I'm talking about. They had a kart racing game on the GBA, and I really wanted to do a Let's Play of that. So that'll probably happen in the near future, too. I have a lot of ideas in the front of my brain. I just need to put them to paper, and then from paper to recording session. And then recording session to editing session, because editing sucks, but you knew that already. Atari won the Kararari. The Kararari. I just wish my throat wasn't on fire right now. I'm probably going to just record like a couple more episodes in this session. And then we'll see what happens. I'm probably going to beat this cup on episode 2, though, guys. I kind of wanted to beat this whole game in one sitting, but I don't know. We're going to see, we're going to see, we're going to see. I mean, you can't really get much more enjoyment out of Atari Karts with scan lines. Especially Atari Karts with scan lines and computers that cheat. This AI rivals, like, big rigs off-the-road racing. Speaking of, if I ever got... I heard they're going to remaster that, by the way. They're going to put that shit on Steam or something. I like the new tradition of taking a game that's, like, universally shitty and then remastering it just for the meme, I guess. They did that with Plumbers Don't Wear Ties, and they... Oh my god! They've done that with a few games. Okay, don't turn too tight on ice water, you guys. They'll do a cool-ass twirly. Who's green? Oh, that's the octopus guy. Also, I'm friggin' shocked that Miracle Race guy we're playing as right there, like, flew past me at Mach 7. It's crazy. That's a nice snowman. I don't know why, but this results screen is just... It's calming as shit. It reminds me of something, but I can't put my finger on it. I don't know. This game's pretty good. Again, if you like held me at gunpoint and you said, Nate, you must play a 90s kart racer, it probably won't be this. honestly. One of the best 90s kart racers is one of the 3D ones, which I might play that on the show too. Ooh, what am I talking about? I don't know. Actually, I've had that one for a while. It's weird. It's got like freaking RC car controls. But again, we're going to see what happens, guys. We're going to see what happens. I'm capable of a lot of things. I own a lot of consoles. My eye itches. Ugh. It's like when you're really driving a car and your eyeball is all scratchy. But you can't scratch it. Both hands firmly on the wheel. I'm a good driver. I'm a good driver IRL. I swear. I'm actually an exceptional driver. Also, if you guys don't know, or you're new to the channel, or you're new to me as a person, I drive, in the summer, I drive a 1997 Daihatsu I imported. I freaking love that car. He's so fun to drive. He's got a tiny, like, 660cc engine, though. But that's a K vehicle for you, so it makes sense. What the... What? I didn't... Oh, Oh! That's a negative item. It reverses your controls. That's evil. I was like, wait a second. But then I guess 3 rights make a left, right, everybody at home? That's 100% right. And I still beat Ms. Trez. No problemski. And now we're stepping on the beach. This is going to be an easy-ass episode, everybody. Also, I don't know why the tires look so weird. Like, does anyone actually have, like, yellow rubber for a car tire? Riddle me that, Batman. Speaking of which, I've never played a Batman game on the show. Maybe soon. I have so many options. I actually went through my Game Eye recently. I own, like, over 1,200 games. So I need to sell some of them, of course, but damn, that's a lot of games. And again, as I famously said, everybody, something more, like, impressive than somebody with a big Steam library or whatever is someone who has a big pile of physical games. That's way cooler. Because, like, again, I can grab them off the shelf, I can look at them, read the manual, learn a little bit about them. Again, unless they're like a game key card, or they're a game that's like requires internet, or requires Xbox Live Gold and internet to play, and you're like, oh, great. Oh, that's the best. Ooh, yippee. A game I don't own. Sweet. But yeah, look at that. Another race down. And we beat Regis Philbin by 9 seconds. Oh, one more? Yeah. One more? This is a great collection, though, guys. I implore everybody at home to buy Atari 50. This is a great game. Just for Atari Karts alone, you're saving hundreds of dollars. Why is this freaking game $100 and some odd dollars? I honestly don't know why. I could not tell you. If they made, like, hardly any copies. Oh, speaking of which, I did a little bit of research before starting this Let's Play. Apparently, just this year, 2025, a company partnered with Atari to release a limited pressing of this game on a real Atari Jaguar cartridge. So they made a re-release of this game that you can purchase with real money that'll work on a real Jaguar, which is cool as shit. Also, I think Ms. Trez is going to win this race. She's way in the lead. I do not know what steering wheel does. Anybody who's an Atari expert, tell me what the hell steering wheel does. Wait, is Skelly? Skelly's in the lead? Dude, his turning is dookie butter. There we go. That's better when you got the... Damn it! When you got the rabbit power up. And again, everybody, this is one of those old school 90s kart racers when the computers, they're totally fine and they don't get glitched on rocks. But you do. Shittles. Damn it, 4th place. Ah, shit. Okay, I think I'm still fine. Yeah, I'm still fine. Alright, everybody. I'm getting my kicks on Route 99. Oh, immediately! Oil patch immediately! Thank you, game! Oh, great. Anti-power-up. Dude, this sucks. Okay, I do not like the anti-power-up, Sam I Am. And they're just on the road as well, just like all the normal power-ups that you'd see. I mean, it's unique. I'll give it points, and at least you don't have to hit it again if you hit it once. Okay, Samurai Guy has got to go. I feel like in the next part I'm going to go back to Bentley if I can. I might stick with him. Maybe I'm just tripping. Yeah, you know what? I'll be in the long run. I'll stick with my Samurai Guy. He seems decent. And again, we're only on, what, Cup 1 in this league? So we're fine. It's fine. It's fine. Come on, you scrub. I don't want no scrub. Actually, no, that song didn't come out yet. This is 1994. What songs were in 1994? Am I out of my head? Am I out of my mind? No, that song was later. I don't know. Tell me your favorite song from 1994. Maybe Four Non-Blondes? What's going on? And I said, hey, 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 hey. I said, hey, I'm driving a cart. Ugh. That wasn't bad. Look, pretty much every lap was on point. And again, I won by way too much. I don't get the difficulty in this. What a nice place you got here. Shame if I drove around on it. Shame if I made a big mess all over the place. See, look, I guess on higher difficulties, they just add the anti-power-ups everywhere. And a lot of them just look like normal power-ups. Like right there. Or right there, you see that? From a distance, you're going to be like, oh, that's a heart. Like that one. So you basically have to just memorize the... Wait, is Turtle... Turtle is bad. It slows you up. Now I've got it. There was anti-power-ups all along. So I guess Bunny speeds you up, Turtle slows you down. Makes sense, tortoise and the hare shit. Wait, why would you... Did you guys see that? So you obviously are better off not getting any powers. Really. There we go. And across the line. Hell ye. And look at that, everybody. Another perfectly balanced episode. Delicious. Congratulations, me, for turning multiple colors. Alright, everybody. Are we doing 3 cups next episode? 2 more cups in our miracle race? You know it. Will this be a 3-episode Let's Play or higher? You're going to find out in the next installment of Atari Karts. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm going to see you on the next Ow My Throat.